Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Catalogue with me, the Trunkton. Today we are going to be looking at this monthly Pikachu. It is from, let's have a look. It is from May 2003, if I'm right. Yep, 2003. I keep my paper tags in these top loaders to keep them protected. I'll actually take that out right now. Come on. And yeah, very nice. We'll look at the paper tag a bit later on, and we'll bring the Pikachu a bit more forward. Let's focus that so it's a bit better. So yes, this is monthly Pikachu, May 2003. So it's 15 years old right now. It's a very nice plush. I love this plush. This little pouch opens, and inside is an apple, which is cool. It's very shiny, the apple, compared to the rest of the plush. The only other thing that is shiny, I'd say, is his eyes and his nose. And I say it's his because of the tail, but I mean, back then, I'm not sure if the female Pikachu had a different tail. So yeah, it's a nice little apple. It's synthetic leather. It's very plasticky, actually. So the cord goes into the bag. It's in. And it goes into the bottom. I don't know if we'll be able to see into the bag. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just sewn on at the bottom, and then it seems like it goes right through one end to the other. Let's adjust the focus again. There we go. Sorry, it's manual focus. So it goes through one end to the other to create this apple. It's very cute, and that goes in here. It's the apple is very. The padding is very nice. It's stitched through 4 pieces of material to create the look. This piece is. It's not super well sewn. Oh no, it stops there. Doesn't go all the way through here. If you can see that. Yeah, okay, so it's one solid piece, just apart from here. And the stitching isn't, it's holding up well. It seems a bit overstuffed. It's not pulling apart, but it's a bit stressed here. But overall it's very nice. It's solid, it's soft at the same time, if you know what I mean. And that apple keeps the shape of this bag, which then sticks together with Velcro. Everything is sewn on. It has slight padding. It's not so bad. All the way through has padding. Even has the straps for the bag. Let's focus again. There we go. There's the straps on each side. So if you were to take this off, because it's sewn on, you could technically use it, but I don't know why you'd want to do that to such an expensive plush. This plush probably goes for about $75 to $100 right now. So his little arms are sewn on as well at the joint there. Kind of gives him that muscle-y type thing. It's funny. And then his hands are sewn to the bag, like so. Overall, this plush is, well, it has enough stuffing. It's well packed, in my opinion. It's solid, but it's still soft, still squidgy. You couldn't really use it as a pillow, although it's too small. Look at the size of my hands compared to this plush, you know. So we look at his face. Let me raise the camera a little, and then we can zoom into his face and adjust the focus. So his cheeks have like buttons in them. Let's see if I can get the light on this a bit better. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'm really struggling with the focus. So yeah, his cheeks, they have like buttons on the inside there. Tough. One of my favourite things about these plushes are the cheeks. They stick out. They are, let's see, they come up. They're risen. They're not sewn on. Same with the eyes. I like this type of eye. But then you can see here, if we can focus on the eye, it has a scratch. And that is the biggest problem with these type of eyes. They're like buttons, they're plastic, and then the white that they stick on gets scratched. I think you can even scratch the black paint off as well. I'm pretty sure that comes off, but the white has a scratch, and it's so disappointing. His nose is the same. It's the same type of material as the eye, little button nose. This one doesn't have his mouth open. The mouth is stitched on. It's done very well. It's very neat. So the thing about the Pokemon Center is most of the time they take a lot of care with their products. It's one of the reasons that I think they are the best manufacturer of Pokemon products. And if we look at his ears, the tip is sewn on, so it's completely separate to this. Some other versions of Pikachu will have a painted tip on the material, and then when you move like your finger across like this, you will see the yellow underneath at the bottom, and it's not so nice. But this one has solid, it's just sewn on. In my opinion, it looks nice. If you push it back and we zoom, let's zoom out a bit and then focus. His overall look of his head, even though the tips of the ears are sewn on, still look really well. It's, obviously everything is my opinion, everyone else will be different. So we're going to look at the body. The head is sewn on completely separate from the main part of the body. His back, let's lower this back down, and we will zoom in. Yeah, his back brown patches are also sewn in to the material, giving it a separate look, so you get a much better appearance than if it was just dyed in. Same with the tail, it's sewn on, and I love this tail. That's one of the best Pikachu tails there are. Let me zoom out. Yeah, it's not stuffed, it's two pieces of material sewn together, and then you got a stitch on the outside completely going all the way around. I love it. It gives it this really nice look of a Pikachu tail, in my opinion. Others are just flat. I can't find an example around me of a Pikachu that I have. I wasn't prepared. Well, it's not that I wasn't prepared. I do everything. I don't have a speech. I don't have anything written. Everything just comes to mind as I talk. But yeah, I really like this tail. I wish they continued this type of tail in other Pikachu. Sometimes you get them stuffed, and it doesn't look quite as nice as I think this does. And then once again, this one, it's sticking out. It's sticking out from the body really well. Some of these ones I have, they're quite flat because they've been squished over the years, but this one seems to stick out really well. So from a side point of view, it looks really nice. So I didn't do this on the other plush, but you go to the bottom. This whole bottom section is sewn on, so I guess this is where they do the stuffing. I guess this is the last stitches, and his feet are just sewn into this, in between the bottom piece and the main body. It's nice little feet, cute. These ones are a bit dirty. Nothing I can really do about that. I don't want to wash the plush. So we will look at the tush tag now. Now I prefer Japanese tush tags over the US version. Excuse me, I prefer Japanese tush tags over the US version. The new US versions, there's like a huge tush tag, and it's not so nice. Let me lower this down and get the focus. Let me see. Can we see? There we go. So it says Pokemon Center. It's orange writing. Is it in focus? I need to bring it forward. There we go. Orange writing, 2003, made in China. So this is the Japanese Pokemon Center logo. It has a Pokeball and then Pokemon Center, and then on the other side we have all the details. So I call this the front because if the plush is facing like that, you can see this is the top part. So I call this the front of the tush tag. So this last part here says Pokemon. I do not know what the other Japanese words are, these two here. And then below here it says 2003 Pokemon Nintendo Creatures Game Freak. So it's the copyright sign, because they're all owners of the Pokemon company. Yep. It's very, very nice tush tag. I like the orange more than the new mustardy brown colours that they use. It stands out a bit more, but I can see it also fading, although this has held up rather well over the years. So let's have a proper look at the paper tag now. Let's focus it properly. There we go. So it says Monthly Pikachu. Even the new ones are, the newer ones from 2015 are, oops, Monthly Pikachus. I have one right near me. I want to see the tush tag. Yeah, it's the same type of material, but it's square instead of the Pikachu ears. It's very nice, very artistic. The Pikachu, I think, is beautifully drawn on the front of Pokemon Center. Each one has the month with a separate colour, and then that colour kind of fades out. It's a circle that blends in. And then inside we always get a piece of art. Let's see, get that focused. I don't read what it says at the stop for the story because it takes too much time to Google Translate. The artwork is fantastic. You got Pikachu looking in his backpack with the apple on this side, and then on this side it's next to the river as well. It's facing the river, like it's taking a photograph of him with the backpack in front of him, like his plush is depicting as well. And then we go to the back. Oops, this is not a perfect tush tag, paper tag, sorry. On the back you have the price in yen, 1,200 yen. You would probably add tax onto that. It's about 8% tax nowadays. And then you've got the copyrights everywhere. Japanese. Is it sold only in Japan? Although I don't think that says that here. The new one's safe for sale in Japan only, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's overall, I love this. The card is really nice. That the paper is really good, and hopefully my sweat doesn't seep into it. I always keep it flat underneath when I'm taking photographs. Overall, this is a solid plush. It really is. Let's zoom out enough. Let's drop this a bit. There we go. Yeah, overall, solid plush. Very nice plush. It's held up really, really well over 15 years. None of the stitching of the mouth is coming off. Maybe a little bit in the corner, but it's doing fine. Small scratch on the eye. Yeah, that's life. It happens with most of these solid eye plushies. Tommy used to do it as well. They don't do it as much anymore. Mostly because, you know, the eye scratch really easily. It's a beautiful, beautiful plush. I love the tail, like I said. Very well put together. It's Pokemon Center. You cannot complain at Pokemon Center. Really, honestly, best plushies in my opinion. Anyway guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to watch some more and click that notification bell to know when I've posted more plushie reviews. Please check out the website, the Pokemon Catalogue. The link is in the description. Also link is to Twitter and Facebook in the description as well. Thank you very much. Bye bye.